Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana.
I'm Luis Barriga. I'm lead game designer on World of Warcraft Legion. I came to Blizzard about 11 years ago. I worked on some of the classic patches, then worked on Burning Crusade and every expansion since, with the exception of Pandaria. Well, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to make games. I always wanted to find out how games were made. So once I was in college, I decided what better way to start than to test games, and that's where a lot of people get their start. And once you start testing games, you always get the idea, hey, I can make this. I can do just as well as these guys.
Really?
World of Warcraft is now on the 6th expansion. We came out about over 11 years ago, and basically we started out as a very, very ambitious, massively multiplayer online RPG, and we've only gotten even more ambitious since. For this expansion for Legion, it will be the 3rd return of our main enemies, the Burning Legion. They're basically the demons of Azeroth. We've beat them before, we've beat them twice before, so they really want to get revenge, and we're not gonna let them have it. The history of Warcraft is vast. There are books, there are comics, there are animated shorts, so we only have to look to our own franchise, our own history, to get vast inspiration. So in this case, it was this guy, it was Illidan. You know, we had conventions where we'd see our fans lining up to get pictures next to the statue of Illidan long after the Burning Crusade had been out. So we knew that there was magic there was magic in that character. And the demon hunters, they get powers from demons, and one of the demonic powers that's very popular or very frequently used in our game is that when a demon dies outside of their home world, they return, they come back from the death. So demon hunters have learned that ability. Illidan has learned that ability, so that lets us bring him back. So oftentimes the best inspiration is our own games. Magic is playing with other people. We really want this experience to be shared with friends. So there are games that are single player, and that's totally fine. But World of Warcraft is really best with other people, really best when shared with friends. Immerse yourself in the world and explore the world together. Well, we make sure that there are some enemies that are too strong for a single player to take on. There are dungeons that you need 4 other people to go there with you. There are roles that need to be filled. If you're a tank, you can't heal. If you're a healer, you can't do damage. So there are roles that people have to find friends for. And we have raids that are very large group activities where you need multiple tanks, multiple healers, and lots of damage dealers. Aside from that, we also have guilds that are really fun to do things together, social activities together. So we have lots of different social systems as well as activities for people to undertake together. Class, the Demon Hunter, I'm a longtime WoW player, and sometimes I get frustrated with how many buttons we've added to all the classes. We call it like the piano playing syndrome, where our hardcore players love to really embrace like the complexities of the class and all the different rotations and combinations. And for Demon Hunter, I was excited, new class, so we kept it really simple, but with a lot of depth. So it's deceivingly simple, but it's easy to learn and hard to master. And I feel like that is something that I try to get my guys to do, and they really nailed it. So that's something that everyone that worked on the Demon Hunter class, we all left our mark on that, and we feel it's going to be great for people who haven't played for a while, maybe stopped playing a couple of expansions ago. They should check out the Demon Hunter. It plays like no other class does.
Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana